Good morning, students. I am Subham Chaudhary, and students, here in this session, I will cover the topic natural resource from the chapter coal and petroleum. So, students, when you heard the term natural resource, what comes in your mind? So, natural resource are any resources which are found from nature. Yes, which are found from nature. Any resources which are found from nature. For example, like sunlight, which we found from nature. Then air, coal, petroleum, rock, soil, water, everything which we found from nature. So all these are examples of natural resources. Okay. Then student, there is an activity for you. You need to make list of all the materials that you use in your daily life and then classify them in the following. The things which are natural, you write in the column, natural column, and the things which you use are man-made, write in the man-made column. Just do it, student, you will have fun. Now, after knowing what is natural resources, then it comes types of natural resource. How many types of natural resource are there? Now, students, we use various materials for our basic needs. Some of them are found in nature and some have been made by human efforts. Now, depending on these, two types of natural resources are classified. One is inexhaustible natural resource and other one is exhaustible natural resource. Now, let's see what are these. Inexhaustible natural resource. So inexhaustible natural resources are those which are present in unlimited quantity in nature and are not likely to be exhausted by human activities. So this means that they are unlimited, they will not get finished. You can use unlimitedly, and also they are not exhausted by human activities. For example, sunlight, air, etc. They are exhaustible natural resources. Let's see few more inexhaustible natural resources like hydroelectric power. Now, what is this? It is a it is virtually exhaustible natural resource as the electricity produced by the turbine is natural with falling water. Okay, now you can see from the picture that with the falling water and electricity produced, and this is completely natural and unlimited also. The next example is wave and tidal power. It is also one of the exhaustible natural resource as it produces energy in ocean naturally and then transmit it to land by cable. It is also another kind of inexhaustible natural resource because the energy produced by those tide is natural. Now next is the popular use, which is solar energy. This kind of resource, in this kind of resource, energy is transmitted naturally by sunlight, and you can see this. Then it comes exhaustible natural resource. The amount of this resource in nature is limited. This can be exhausted by human activities. So these natural resources are very limited and they can get finished in future. So there are few examples of exhaustible natural resource like forest. Yes, we know that forests are limited, and if we keep on cutting the forest, then the day will come that there will be no forest in future. So we should not cut trees and such things. Then it comes wildlife. Yes, wildlife animals are also very limited. We should not kill them, they are very limited in numbers. Then minerals, coal, petroleum, natural gas, all these are limited. Okay, student, now see since they are limited, then once it how it will harm our future? Can you think, students? Since they are limited, how it will harm our future? Okay, student, let's see an activity. Take 2 jar, fill it with 20 chocolates. Okay, now this 20 is limited. Okay, chocolates are limited here. There are only 20 chocolates in each. Now make 2 groups A and B of 6 people in each group, and further divide each group in 3 subgroups with 1, 2 and 3 members. Okay, so basically take 2 groups, suppose group A and group B, and take 6 members in each group. That means 6 members in group A and 6 members in group B. Then further divide both the groups in 3 subgroups. I mean that in group A, divide group A into 3 subgroups and divide group B in 3 subgroups, such that in first subgroup there is only 1 member, in second subgroup keep 2 members, in third subgroup keep 3 members. Same in case of B. Now student, ask the first subgroup of A, that means there is only 1 person in subgroup, in first subgroup, so ask him to take 10 chocolates for group A, and the member from first subgroup of group B, ask him to take 2 chocolates. Again ask second subgroup, that means there are two persons in second subgroup, ask him to take 5 chocolates each from group A and 2 chocolates each from group B. Now see students, from group A, the first subgroup member had took 10 chocolates, and the 2 members from second subgroup had took 5 chocolates each, means 5 plus 5 10. That means total 20 chocolates is been taken from the jar for first subgroup. Now there was 20 chocolates and 20 chocolates is already been taken. Now there is no chocolates left for the third subgroup members. But student, if you see for the group B case, the first subgroup member had took two chocolate, then the second subgroup members have taken 2 chocolates each, means 2 and 2 plus 2 4, total 6 chocolates has been taken, and there are still 14 chocolates left for the third subgroup member. Now if third subgroup members also take 2 chocolates each, 2 chocolates is, then only 6 chocolates will be used and still 8 chocolates will get remain. Now what did you see in this activity? What can you conclude? So we can conclude that we can preserve these exhaustible natural resources for our future by using it limited amount. So since these exhaustible natural resources are limited, so we should not use it unlimitedly. We should use it limited, only that much as we need. Then only we can preserve it for our future. Okay, think student, we are saying exhaustible natural resources are limited. Can't we prepare these resources? How they are formed? Now since students, these resources are limited, can't we prepare it and make it unlimited? How they are formed? Now there are some exhaustible natural resources, those are formed from dead remains of living organisms. So they are called fossil fuels. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas are all fossil fuels. Like coal, petroleum, natural gas, these are some exhaustible natural resources which are formed from the dead bodies of living organisms, and they are also called fossil fuels. So there is a task for you student, make a list of all the materials that were a part of fossil fuels and are used in your houses. Okay, this is a part task for you, just do it. Okay, this session is up to this. Thank you.